ready?
Hey, what's up?
You didn't take the meat out of the freezer?
No, because I'm taking you to dinner.
No way!
Yeah, yeah, talk about baby. Me not even remember about freezer, much less meat. And guess where? Yeah.
Wagamama to get the squid, chili squid, the firecracker, and my edamame.
Come like you read my mind.
I knew it, thank you!
See that now? Psychology 101. Me no know what she want to eat, so me do it that way there. Me make she give me the answer. Get ready.
There was no meat in the freezer.
Alright, so Vybz, Kartel and Sidem are finally back together. And most people are gonna say, but wait, them did left. But on the other hand, most people say, yeah, them did left, and it looks like them back together now. So a lot of videos has been circulated on social media, and Vybz, Kartel and Sidem also has been posting these videos of them basically back together. And it's crazy because, in my honest opinion, I don't think them did left. Vybz, Kartel being the public figure that he is, and Vybz, Kartel being the person that he is when it comes to a woman, always get people confused. Alright, so welcome back to another installment of Speak Your Mind TV, where basically Speak Your Mind. So give this video a thumbs up and also comment your feedback in the comment section. So as I said before, Vybz, Kartel, when it comes to women, Vybz, Kartel has always been around women, whether or not he want them or them. But it also because being Vybz, Kartel a public figure that he is, and the kind of person that he is when it comes to women, who don't want no matter if sing girls anthem. You get me? I said, but a specific person has been making the airwaves with him in recent times. And it's crazy because, bro, remember, Vybz, Kartel almost free for 3 years now, right? And you expect a man that spends so much year behind bars to only beat one woman? Well, this is just my opinion. And most people say about wait him change. I don't think so. Yes, he changed
at the party and
spiritually. But when it comes to women, I honestly don't think Vybz, Kartel is dating or having sex with one woman. And yes, we know them engaged to Sidem. Yes, we know Sidem is not a Jamaican, and she probably not gonna understand, and she probably not gonna have the same feelings as if she was a Jamaican woman. You totally understand all of that part there. But as I said before, the only time we should be seeing Vybz, Kartel literally dancing or around women all the time are probably if him did a music video, in my opinion. You get me? I say, because if you're engaged to somebody, there's no way you can constantly be seen with a lot of women, despite whether or not you're Vybz, Kartel. But as I said before, him sing girls anthem, so what you expect? Him say love them, what you expect? You see me? So we did expect something like this from and him chef, him so-called or alleged chef, has been making a lot of waves on the media. People are constantly saying, yo, him chef there. They might do things, they don't at least have sex, and everybody constantly asks. But remember Vybz, Kartel said that, remember Sidem like separate, probably share this up, and probably you must want to share this up, probably have a visa, etc. But a lot of videos that been circulating, well, him a post on his status, on his what, on his status on YouTube,
And inside when I saw you at the party and I had
also on
to say
TikTok. So him and Sidem are finally not together, but back because they have to literally leave when they're back together. You get me? I'm saying, and no people are saying that yeah man, him and Sidem never left them. Because it's crazy. Because if you're a dancer fan, if you're a fan of Vybz, Kartel, you're constantly watching videos of him and him chef, bro. Cause it's crazy because Vybz, Kartel and him chef has been very close in recent times. And we have seen where other celebrities has been having sex with their chefs, especially if them chef look good or shape good. And I think it's the same thing with Vybz,
And
Kartel.
inside when I saw
Because
you
there's
at the
no
party
way
and I had to say hi.
on countless different occasions you have done something on a chef and we never even talk about food, what's for dinner, what's for dinner. No, it's always she and him do some sort of games together like where couples would have do. You get me? I say, so I think in my mind, probably that's why people get confused. I say, all right, them probably have something because that's the only logical reasons. If I'm shooting a video with my chef, and most of the food we are talking about because you're my chef. What else can we be talking about? And most people say, but wait, them can have a friendship outside of
And
video.
inside when I
That's
saw
true
you at the
because
party and I had to
if
say
you have
hi.
a chef in your
Skin
house,
bright, I
you
mean,
literally
your
go on
tight,
video
balance
session
and a
because
shine.
them
Yeah, the
sort of
hottest
person
thing we
are the one who
outside.
basically feed you, the one who basically make sure you get the right vitamins and so forth. You get me? I say, and you literally have a conversation with somebody who are cook for you. You get me? And especially if it's a living chef. But I think where most men go wrong is because men we are creatures that are very sexual creatures. You get me? I say, and if you depend on the status of vibes, call it upon being rich, being a superstar, it literally go very very easy for you get me. And women are constantly have to show themselves off online. You get me? I say, especially if you know, especially if you are attracted to certain women. But as I say, what we think most men go wrong is to have somebody that run them or working with them. Because not saying it has anything to do with control, but we as men, if you're constantly around somebody that you're attracted to, eventually something will happen. And I think it probably be a case with that in my opinion. And me can wrong too. Probably Vybz because they can't control themselves. It's me I say, but that's what the majority of the fans are saying that him and the chef was literally in some sort of sexual relationship. Because she's on the private jet with him. She's a living chef. She's constantly in majority of his videos. And he's constantly making content with him. So there's a lot of things to back what people are saying. But end of the day, we literally can see what going on in terms of because people are not idiot. We are not idiot. We literally don't need somebody to come out and say, "You're alright, him and I talk." When we literally can see it for ourselves. So that's why people are speculating that both of them were together. Both of them, even if they're not in a serious relationship, they them definitely have sex. And now Sidem is back in the picture. We know if Vibes Cartel went to her location and she went to his location, but them literally back in the same place now. And as from both of them social medias, they can literally see them post up each other. And we haven't heard back anything about the marriage, because they have been engaged for quite a while now. And marriage is not something you literally rush because you have to ready, some literally thing gonna take them time, do them thing. But the thing we have said though, see them look like she put on like a weight. Nah lie. Because when we first saw see them with this slim, nice little white girl, nice little Turkish, what's them call it call her kind or her nationality. But she literally look like she put on weight though. Can see in her face and also in her body. But she look good. She look good for whether or not she put on weight. She look good slim. She look good thick. See get me and say. But I don't know. These are, as I said, this is not my opinion. Like we have next one want to do. But these are the fans' opinion on whether or not Vibes Cartel and see them are dating. So if you reach this far in the video, remember to give the video a thumbs up and also comment your feedback in the comment section. Remember, know anything.